Hey guys, for the most part, this is kind of my workshop area. I know a lot of you have been kind of seeing my pictures that I've posted, but I wanted to kind of show you what I've been up to and how things are working. Right now, you can't see it because you're on it, but behind the camera is my stack of oak boards that I've been using for the pallets and some of the tops, the lids. Over to my left, I got some of my cedar boards, which I've been using for more decorative stuff, not really for beekeeping, but got a few. These are my nuke boxes. They're five frame boxes, fit half colonies. They're really good for capturing swarms or cutouts and transferring queen cells and building up smaller colonies. I've got two of those, and they're called nucleus colonies, or nucleus hive boxes. And then my 10 frame brood boxes are here. I only really run the 10 frame equipment because I find it's more universal. Most beekeepers in the area tend to run 10 frame, so it's easy. And I wanted to really show you guys the pallets that I built. They're pretty basic, pretty easy. I've got two pallets. They're all for two 10 frame colonies. Two of the pallets, both colonies are going to exit the same way. The entrance to the hive will be on the same side. But with entrance reducers, I can make that gap a little bit wider and it won't be an issue. And on one of them, I do have both entrances facing opposite directions. I did it this way because eventually I want to acquire an easy loader or something similar. I'll probably end up building one. I do have most of the scrap that I need to build one myself. Otherwise, they're pretty expensive. And then this center clip here helps hold the colonies in place in case any deer or, in this area, raccoons will try to knock things over. But I'll set it up really quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright. This is how the pallets are going to sit, how the boxes will sit. They're a bit dirty. But you see the entrance is down here in the front. Entrance to both of the hives. I can just clean that off really quick. And then I'll just stick some frames in there. All the frames that I have right now are currently in these 5 boxes. They are stored comb from last year. The first 3 are mostly good comb. The 4th box has comb that I want to get rid of in the spring. And a few broken frames. And then in the 5th box here, I've got some honeycomb stored. You can't really see it. It's up in there. But I let Old Man Winter kind of freeze out the comb and kill any wax moths or hive beetles or anything that might be lingering in there. And then these are the frames that I was able to build. I think about 8 of them. And then the escape board I stacked up here, along with one of the queen excluders. I'd like to switch to metal, because they're more durable. But that's what I'm working with for now. And then, let me just grab one of these. The lids will go on just like this. And then I got feeder holes in the tops because the way that I want to run it is to get some 2 or 3 gallon buckets. And I'll get some plugs for these holes so when I'm not feeding them, there won't be an issue. But I want to get some 2 or 3 gallon buckets to make some inverted feeders, which I'll show and describe later. And on the inside of the lids, I built this little, it's about 3/8 inch lip here on the lid. except that side broke. But I did this to help raise it off the edge of the box a little bit. So when I'm feeding protein patties in the spring, it gives it a little bit of headspace, so it's not making the lid sit funny. And hopefully it works. Well, I know it's gonna work. And then these nails up top here, I'm going to kind of seal around the holes and then paint everything with wax to help make the bees happy. But that's where I'm at so far. And then this is all my cedar, and then the oak that I use for most of my projects. So, yep, any comments or questions, let me know.